welcome to my video, and in today's video I will be talking about how to get started on Instagram as an artist or beginner artist. And I have just around 400 followers at the moment, and I thought it would be a great time to kind of tell you guys about the journey so far and how I've done it so far. I think it will be really helpful for people who are trying to reach this kind of milestone. I know it's not anything grand, but yeah, I think it would definitely help you guys because I've learned stuff, and I've had many other accounts as well on Instagram, but I just started this art page a few months ago, maybe last year, like the back end of last year, and I started really working on it at the start of the year and having proper goals. And yeah, I kind of want to share with you guys how I'm getting on with it so far and how I'm doing it and how you guys can do it as well. So let's get right on to the video. So at first, all you have to do really is make your account, and for me, I just slapped on my face as the profile picture at the start, and I made like a bio, and I made it as inviting and friendly as I could because that's kind of the environment that I wanted to have. I want to have a safe space for me and other artists to kind of like chill and hang out and enjoy art and that kind of stuff. But yeah, those things don't necessarily matter too much, so just make sure you have something that possibly says about you and then your profile picture. A few months after doing that though, for me, I got myself a logo, and I have my logo on my profile picture now, and I also have my logo on other things like my business cards. So having a logo is a pretty good idea as well if you don't know what type of profile picture you would like to have, or maybe just your face. Like, that's also a good option so people get to know who you are and they get to see the person you are. So the next point is try to get yourself into some kind of like posting schedule. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a harsh one. I don't know, just maybe like the goal of post once a week or post twice a week. Like, those are usually good ones. I'd say just do whatever you feel comfortable with because consistency comes in different forms. So you want to be consistent in terms of like everything, like being binge worthy, if you want to say that. Like, if you're doing reels, you want them to be binge worthy, and then if you're not really into those stuff, then it's okay too. You can just post whatever you want, like once a week. Like, it doesn't really matter. I don't think consistency is 100% important. Just posting regularly is all you need. It doesn't matter if you're posting reels or if you're posting just normal photos. Like, you can just post them whenever you want and people will see them. Just make sure it's regular and consistent in terms of theme or maybe the day you upload, so people know what they're getting into and what they're going to be able to see. Just an add-on to the last thing that I said, I wouldn't recommend posting every day because I tried posting every day and it kind of just wore me out and made me feel sick, and yeah, it's not healthy. It's not a healthy way to live, posting every day, making art every day. So yeah, just make sure you're doing what is best for you and what's healthy for you. If you can do once a day, then that's great. Just make sure you're doing it in a healthy way, like bulking or, you know, bulk recording or bulk doodling, whatever you want to do. Like, make sure you're doing it in a healthy way so you have a healthy, like, social media life balance. So make sure that you're not putting your health at risk just to, you know, get posts out on Instagram. Like, just do it whenever you're comfortable with. Just make sure that you do post. It doesn't matter when, just that you do. Next, you kind of want to be like, okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to do reels? Do I want to do normal posts? Do I want to do both? And yeah, kind of just choose what you would like to do. For me, I personally don't like doing reels because I don't like watching reels myself, and I feel like I don't really have motivation to make something that I don't necessarily watch myself or like myself. But many people have had great experiences with reels. I just don't have that much experience with reels as I haven't made them a lot. I have had some that have like popped off or whatever, but I just preferred to post normally, like just pictures, and yeah, that's how I prefer to post on Instagram compared to, yeah, that's just how I prefer to post on Instagram. But yeah, just whatever you guys like to do. Slow growth is just as nice as quick growth, and I know that from experience with other accounts as well on Instagram. I do prefer the slow growth because you get to know your audience, you get to know like the people in your community, and you actually feel more like a sense of community. But reels are also good for fast growth if that's what you're looking for to kickstart your art business and that kind of stuff. I do want to start my art business and kickstart that off, but I'm not in a hurry, so I'm okay with just posting normal like pictures on Instagram, and that's just what I prefer. You guys can do whatever you prefer, but yeah, I would say try your hardest to put quality over quantity when it comes to your Instagram posts. Make sure you're putting things out that have value to people, whether you're like answering like important questions or you're making something that's very amazing and looks great and it's like, you know, something that's worth a lot to people and people really enjoy and would like go and follow you and want to keep up with your stuff. Like, as an artist, I know it's pretty hard. Like, people do like sketches and sketchbooks as well, but I would say that make sure your your uploads are something that you are proud of and that you want to upload. I had uploaded like every single day for a while, and it burnt me out, first of all, and second of all, I wasn't uploading anything I was proud of. Like, I wasn't proud of any of it, and I feel like one of the joys of posting your artwork is because you're proud of something that you've made, and people can tell if you're proud of something that you've made, and I think that's just something important to note. Quality over quantity when it comes to Instagram posts. I have noticed they tend to do a lot better than, just everyday like doodles or sketching. Like, that's just my experience, but you guys may have a different experience, especially if you're posting these sketches more regularly or something. Like, it's really up to you guys. Everybody has different experiences, but in my experience, my quality posts do better now than when I was posting every day. So yeah. Okay, so the last thing is try your best to heart and heart and reply to all of the comments that you get on your post, because you want to know, like, let people know that they're being involved in the community and that their comments are appreciated and that you appreciate them. And that's just the last thing I want to go over, just to make sure everybody feels invited and part of your space and part of everyone's space, because your account is not just for you but for all of the people seeing. And that's kind of the last point. Also, I would recommend taking just a little time in the week or the day just to kind of get involved with the community yourself, like whether you're doing a draw this in your style, like whether you're hosting it or gonna do someone else's. There's are really fun, and you get to meet lots of new people and get involved in other people's communities and maybe collaboration with another artist. Or what I like to do is just scroll through all of the following that I have not caught up with in a while, and I like to go through their posts that I haven't caught up with, and I kind of just do that, like, you know, just getting involved with the community, putting comments on other people's posts, sharing their posts on your story, just having fun with it, really. That's all I can tell you guys. Just have fun with Instagram. Don't worry too much about AI or the algorithm. It will come to you. People will come to you when they realize how important you are. So I just say, just have fun with it. Post when you want to. Like, I know my advice is not very helpful for people trying to grow quickly, but it is helpful for people who are just wanting a steady growth and wanting to enjoy their experience on Instagram rather than not. Like, don't worry about all of those things. Don't worry about hate comments. Don't worry about anything like that. Just have a healthy relationship with your app and your community. And yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. I know it's a bit different than the ones I've done before. Like, I've been doing vlogs a lot lately, but I thought I'd do another video that's more like this because I want to practice recording videos like this, because as you can tell, I'm a bit nervous in front of the camera like this anyways, and I'm a bit nervous about talking in front of the camera as well, like talking to people, because I have anxiety and that doesn't really help talking in front of a camera. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. Oh my god, I've got a tongue twister there. I really appreciate you guys watching today's video. I'll be back again either, I think it will be next Tuesday. I'll be back with another video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next week. Maybe I'll just do another talking style video. I'm not sure yet. I want to do something fun next week, I think. So I'll try and come up with a video idea this week, and we'll see. I'll let you guys know in the community tab if I'm gonna do a vlog again, or if I'm gonna just do another video like this where I just sit down and talk and we have a good time. I'm still nervous in front of the camera, but yeah. Yeah, thanks everybody. I will see you next week. Bye bye. Adios.